came over, was part of the Bauhaus, and he's very difficult to read because Theodor Adorno thinks every time you arrive at what you think is a conclusion to your thinking, you've got to look at that critically and go further. So there's a continual round and round. But if you have any time, have a dip in. That's how I met Hester Wesley, because she, well, I didn't. That's not how I met her. And I said to her when I read her that you haven't put Theodor Adorno in, and she went away, and she only had a little time. She came back and produced a very, very good précis of Adorno's thinking, which is something I wouldn't like to do. But Theodor Adorno, as a person concerned with aesthetics, is worth having a dip in. But I mean, the idea that you don't have cultural studies, I can't believe it.
I think you'd be surprised. I didn't know what
I think maybe this is your opportunity, I feel, to actually tell Peter a little bit about your educational context, because and you know what the provision is, and the fact that you don't have cultural studies is a big shock. If that is the case,
I don't really want to write that much.
I think that Peter, I think we should. I think you're welcome. This is your space to engage in exchange and
I'm invested in it.
do you know what? I actually think there's no difference between first and third.
And you'll find that if
depends
you
on
are here now,
depends on levels.
there's a big difference between third and first year.
Depends on levels of engagement.
Well, you could all
discussion.
begin, can't you, by writing an extended essay on postmodernism and criticising it.
Well, my dissertation is kind of actually looking at where are we after postmodernism? Are we after postmodernism? What are we branching into? How has postmodernism left us almost in a state of maybe kind of jadedness, or almost fear, because it's so easy to negate anything you do with postmodernist theory. So then, are you almost scared to do? And the role of the author, and kind of looking at.
You mean that postmodernism gives you a way of criticising what you do?
No, not criticising. A way of
negating.
Not. It's really interesting. Looking at the role of the author, and looking at the death of the author, and how that, in my opinion, kind of has taken out something quite instinctive with people, the need to relate kind of on a human basis, to understand things, and looking at kind of instigating an authoritarian role within author after postmodernism. I'm not explaining myself very well at all, but it's looking at postmodernism and its place now, I suppose. But it's I'm not.
When I was here, I mean, if we kind of go on a personal level, when I was here and Peter was brought into teaching, this is about '89. We were force fed